After settling my thumbnails of the first 5 pages, I started drawing the first page out, and I started with a rough sketch like this. I have the car swinging in, the guy getting out of the car. It's getting a little bit more, it's having a little bit more form now than it does in the thumbnail stage, and a lot of specifics are being worked out at this stage. I make sure that the image size has twice the width and twice the height of what I'm displaying on the website, at least, just so I can paint in more detail and scale it down to be viewed on the website later on. So I have him getting out of the car. No, sorry, the car pulling up, him getting out of the car, thinking to himself, "Oh, I hope Marie is home," or something like that, or maybe just looking tired. And then a shocked face. I want it to be different colors, as you kind of see, maybe some green reds coming out from him, a bit of an after imagey effect. He's really shocked, and he sees his house dissolving into soap bubbles and the neighboring houses of the same type being all normal. I decided to put this into perspective because it needs to be realistic. Some horizon here, and started putting on some more colors, really. So put down a rough color layer, just blocking in the colors here and there. This is still very rough, really. If I turn off the sketch, you can see a bit more, but these work. And I wanted to use the bubbles as divider between some of these bubbles as dividers between this panel and this panel, and bubbles as dividers between this panel and this panel, possibly between these two as well. So using the bubbles that are already in the scene for my page layout as well. And color them in a little bit just to show them. Next, the vanishing point. I will turn off the colors for this bit. Actually this. So this looks confusing, but all of these lines describe the houses. You have the windows here, here, and here, door, roof, how everything recedes to the single vanishing point that I've chosen to use in this. It's just a one-point perspective because I don't want to make it more complicated than what is necessary. With some colors, you might be able to make out more. So one house here, this will be the roof, this bit right here. I made this while having this layer on a low opacity, just so I can see what I'm doing here. But yeah, so all of these lines decide where the houses go. And then I started finishing up the line work a little bit, so this makes sense. But still there's a lot of work left to be done on this page before I can call it done. I still need to figure out the specifics of the houses, colors, how to get the light that I want in the piece. It doesn't have the light, it needs to have a bit of a sunset-like light to it that I haven't achieved yet. The car is completely missing, both from the bottom and from up here. I need to figure out what kind of car it is, find some pictures. Maybe it needs to be a realistic car, and I have not got a lot of experience drawing cars, so I can't just whip that out from my mind. So yeah, still a lot of work needs to be done with this, but it's getting underway quite nicely.